What's up, y'all? Eddie Hates Anime here. Full match, Hawlucha versus Machamp. Pokemon Legends, ZA. Are we getting a WWE match on here? Y'all, speaking of Pokemon, y'all know what I've been playing today? I have been on my nostalgia grind. It started with Balloons Tower Defense, which isn't necessarily nostalgic because it's a new game. Well, not a new game. It is an ongoing, it's still, getting updates type of game. But it's a game that's been out forever, let's be real. Specifically, Balloons Tower Defense 6, but I did actually play some OG Balloons last night. And I thought, you know what I love from Tower Defense? Good old Pokemon Tower Defense. I never finished the second game, and I never played the third one. So I'm in the middle of playing. Let me pull it up. The first one. Oh, that didn't work. The first one. If you know how it be. You know how it be. So, that game is elite. If y'all haven't played Pokemon Tower Defense, come on. Give it a chance. That was my childhood right there. And yeah, I was also playing some Pokemon X earlier, in time for the festivities, I want to replay both X and Y. Maybe a Gen 7 game, because, Alola does expand on Zygarde a bit. Specifically for ZA, do I think I need to play an Alola game? Not particularly. However, it's my least played region. So, should probably give it a little bit more love. All the other regions, I feel like I just played so much more. But it's not my fault. It's the time of my life when those games came out. I just wasn't really into Pokemon like that. The only time in my life that I was like that, by the way. And then I realized a couple years later, I was like, I'm stupid as fuck. Let's get back into the game. The promo for this game has been so elite. All the reveals and stuff. And I'm feeling I know what this is. I definitely didn't see someone say what it was on Instagram already. But this is genius for Machamp to be in Hawlucha with the mask and all that, the vibes. Fucking El Muerto over here. Bro, the Pokemon universe gotta be so lit when people aren't like getting killed by these monstrosities. Like, I hope this is a regular way of showcasing Pokemon battles. Just in a wrestling format. I don't know. Like, do they even have trainers doing shit with them right now, or are they the talent? Mink! Damn! Oh, I'm fucking stupid. They showed the trainers already. Or the coaches. I don't know. All I know is that Mega Evolution is goated, and anyone that says it isn't, it's Alolan propaganda. Z-move propaganda. And I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Hey, Lucario. The aura in that pose. Ah. You might be a loser, but you're my little loser. We're battling! We don't have time to hug! I'm kidding. It's bonds and stuff. Let's do it. You guys gotta remember, this is the power of friendship. Of course we have time to hug. This is why, as much as I've been enjoying, like, I've been playing... Oh, I should probably not... It's literally the coolest reveal ever, and I'm talking over it. Oh my god! This music? And he looks so good! I like the color scheme, adding in the gold. It's very, like... I mean, it's very Hispanic. Is what I'm assuming this is all, what's the word, influenced by in terms of design. But what I was going to say is I've been playing a lot of the fan games lately, or ROM hacks, because not only have I been interested in them forever, it's just that normally I prioritize real game stuff because that is what's going into my Pokemon home. That's that limited time stuff you can't get again. ROM hacks, it's like, okay, it's data that isn't actually dependent on my current time, I guess. Like, if there's a shiny outbreak in Scarlet and Violet, I have to do that this week. If there's a ROM hack, I can still do it later because it's not official, you know? And it's not going to mess with any real world timing. Pokemon Go, a community day, I have to do it that day. A ROM hack, you know? So my priority is always the main games and the actual official stuff, purely because that's like what I've been building all these years in terms of my discography is not the right word. That's music. My collective of Pokemon, I guess. But I've been playing a lot of them because I just want more Pokemon stories in general. You know, I've after years of watching the anime, reading the manga, all the side stuff, you yearn for more. You know, you yearn for more. And maybe it's also hype because I know this is coming out. I just yearn for so much more right now. So I've been playing Unbound. There's a few others. Excuse me. I'm burping almost. From this energy drink that I want to try. And I've been playing a couple others as well. And then obviously, like I said, the Pokemon Tower Defense. And one thing I noticed, in that I've seen a lot of these communities, they talk about how, like, edgy some of these ROM hacks will be, or some of these stories. And you see this in, like, Dragon Ball as well, or, like, other fan stories. They try to make it edgy. And I understand, edginess is fun. But with Pokemon, don't get me wrong, you can be edgy. I mean, people bring up the Pokemon manga. I wouldn't even call that edgy, but it is darker. Pokemon can be darker. We've seen promos for this that are darker. Pokemon Dex entrances, Legends Arceus. At the end of the day, though, I can't see a whole Pokemon story that's just doom and gloom because it so heavily hinges on the bond between trainer and monster. Specifically, Pocket Monster. And with that being the main theme, I just feel like you can never stray too far from that, or else it'd be a completely different experience. But, you know, I still like a little bit of edginess in my life, so go wild with it. But this is also why Mega Evolution works so great. You'll get it, the whole, like, oh, Mega Evolution is painful. But I subscribe to the belief that many others do as well, is it's if they don't bond with their trainer properly, or if it's forced upon them, then yes, it's gonna fucking suck. But if they have that great bond, then it's gonna be great. Once again, it's just it's just a lowland propaganda. We see you. This is so elite. Oh, seismic toss! Get his ass. Woo! Gonna have Brocy and Starmies. That's Aura. Aura! Aura! Bitch got off me, I won, you didn't do anything! I'm the one who fought! I'd be damned if I was a Pokemon and my trainer tried to take all the credit for my win. Obviously she didn't hear, I'm just joking. W Machamp, not a sore loser. See, and look it. Notice how he's not screaming in pain like fucking Lucario in the anime trying to kill Pikachu. Cause it's propaganda. It's propaganda. You hear me? Yeah. W video. I really loved that. Like I said, all this promo has been great. And hey, Pokemon Evolutions, guys. If you haven't seen Pokemon Evolutions, like I mentioned, all the side stuff for Pokemon is great. And it's a lot of that content. I mean, like this is obviously promo for a game, but a lot of the other, I mean, I guess you could consider like Evolutions or anything Pokemon promo for the game at the end of the day, but you get what I mean. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about, like the influences. I'm gonna have to watch this. Sorry, I'm gonna have to like watch stuff like this because I would love to see a breakdown on this design, and I love seeing like design language and historical context behind things like this. There's so many deep dives behind literally like any Pokemon design. well, not all of them. I guess some of them really are just simple as shit, but there's also a lot that are deeper than meets the eye, and have really cool stories behind them. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, all this side stuff like evolutions. Obviously, people name origins. We got how am I forgetting what it's called? Uh, shit, I don't know how I'm forgetting what it's called. We also have concierge, which is coming back soon. Trying to find out what it's called. The last episode of it was fuck Pokemon. I'm just gonna look at Pokemon animation. This is the dumbest thing to look up. Whatever. It's the one with the fucking Dragonite in the Postman episode. It also had like the Charcadets fighting each other. There's the Murkrow episode. Like there's a lot of bangers in that one, and a lot of this stuff is stuff that Pokemon fans are like, man, I wish stuff like this existed for the Pokemon anime. It exists. You just gotta look for it. It's a little hard. It's not the main anime. Although Horizons is pretty damn good. If y'all aren't watching it because you're sad about Ash, I understand. Or Satsushi if you're watching Japanese. But Horizons is heat, and it has stuff tying in with this game, as the anime always will. We got Shiny Lucario, bitch. But yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm out. I'm gonna go play more Pokemon.